Preventing Nuclear Terror by Cassie Smith, Chase Terrasset, Devin Bradley, and Jamie Steyer.
History. Nuclear weapons began with the establishment of the Manhattan Project in August 1942. Then on August 6, 1945, the U.S. dropped the first nuclear bomb, showing the world its capabilities. After the first bombs dropped, a nuclear arms race began, leading into the Cold War and the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. The Cuban Missile Crisis was the closest the world's ever come to an all-out nuclear war.
How they work. Fission bombs. A chemical explosion within the weapon will compress the fission fuel and initiate fission. Secondly, the fission of the nucleus releases massive amounts of energy, causing the plutonium core in the weapon to explode. Fusion bombs, on the other hand, the initial energy is created by heating hydrogen to an extreme temperature. The split second between the fission going off and the hydrogen being blown apart, the temperature would have caused it to fuse with the helium, releasing a massive amount of energy. The top left, you can see the conventional atomic bomb using the implosion assembly method that you see in the bottom left-hand corner. In the top right-hand corner, you can see how fusion works. And in the bottom left, that's how a thermonuclear bomb or an H-bomb works. The chemical explosion compresses fission fuel to initiate fission. Then X-rays from primary are reflected by casing and heat foam. The foam naloplasma compresses secondary fissionable spark plug. And fourth, the fusion fuel ignites, causing the explosion.
Problem. The instructions for developing nuclear weapons have become accessible to those with the means, resources, and intent to build and use them. Nuclear plants across the globe produce nuclear waste that can be used to generate weapons. The challenge. This challenge has multiple parts including resource/material security, detection of potential nuclear threats over a variety of distances, safety regulations, neutrality of possible conformations, and the best way to deal with the aftermath of an attack.
Possible solutions. A device can be placed near the reactor that will neutralize it and stop any removal of plutonium. Expanding surveillance between the U.S. and Russia, watching for unauthorized access of storage containers. Or the nuclear car wash, which is before containers are shipped throughout the world, they will pass through a scanner that will detect radioactivity, preventing any materials that can make nuclear weapons to be obtained.